All right, so we're live. Love that. We are live. Let's see. All right, cool. So we're going to grab this link here. We're going to pop it into our Discord channel here. Hey Gary H, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Classic that YouTube doesn't want me to grab the link from the YouTube channel. Let's grab that again. Take two. There we go. Hey MM, nice to have you here. Gujo, nice to have you here as well. Rock on. If anyone sent me a message the other day, by the way, I haven't looked at it yet. Promise I'll get rewards out very, very soon, so do not fret about that. We will get into it. Today's big topic has to be talking about Clash of Worlds. Not a game mode I'm super enthusiastic about, but you know, hey, it's news. We got to talk about it. It's something that needs to be discussed. So we will look at that. Breaking news, Cross Guild will appear at the end of the next week. You'll have time to explore the map and plan defense for your first battle, which starts October 3rd. So next month, next week, officially starts. Yay. Yeah, anyway, not really. So let's go ahead and grab some of these trickster games. So that's just from a raid. Tower shop, we'll pick some up as well. All right, let's see. We got daily quests we have to complete back to back. Yes, absolutely back to back days. We are live as it should be, as it should be. I think 10 might be a regularly scheduled time, and of course Sundays are a shorter stream typically, so just keep that in mind. But we also have an updated wheel. We're gonna have 2 winners today. We had 2 winners yesterday. Next week will probably be, let's see, next week is Saturday a new month, or is Saturday the same month? Let's take a quick look. I should know that. Next week, ooh, we need a new picker wheel. So we will be updating all that after tonight, probably Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there. We'll be updating that stuff, which be pretty straightforward, right? So pretty easy stuff we got to do there. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look. So daily login, haven't done that even. Whoops. Time of the Fearless. We got the last day of this, right? This is the ×4 sale. Obviously, the ×4 sale is now expired, but there are still some events, things we can pick up. So we'll start with the tower and simply work our way up through that. Hey Asani, nice to have you here. Nice having you join. Dragon Paralyzer doing well. What do I think of the Ishmael rework? Always happy to see Ishmael improved. I think he still has a little bit ways to go with, you know, maybe Ascension, but all in all, I'm happy with the direction he's headed. I think it's a much improved. I think it's better, even though it doesn't show up that big right now in terms of offensive prowess in a PvP setting just yet. Based on my testing, it is a small upgrade, but it's not going to be quite enough to push him over the edge just yet. I think soon though, and potentially even with Fafnir, right? We haven't really tested Fafnir enough with Ishmael, I don't believe. Hard to really determine how impactful this update has been. I like it obviously for anyone who's still trying to work on the tower runs who is not level 130 yet. Ishmael's a great option and really, really helpful in tearing down opponents and really saving your team from needing healing, because he can really heal himself quite well. So not a whole lot I can say that's negative about Ishmael. I really like him. I do think though that obviously the impact he has right now is still pretty minimal, given the fact that, I mean, he was debuffed pretty seriously at one point. I think this gets him a little bit better, but it's not crazy enough for us to freak out about yet, you know? So it's not super impressive yet, but it's better. Gary says, not looking forward to another war. Yeah, I can't say I am either. MM says the month of Halloween. Yes, so next month is the month of Halloween. Literally next week, we're hitting October, which is crazy. I don't even know where this year's gone. It just feels like it just flew right by. So, yeah, absolutely. Anthony, hello. Nice to have you here on this Sunday shorter stream. Glad you could make your Dragon Paralyzers. I think Ishmael rework may make Jet a little more relevant again if dodging magic attack shows to be relevant. Yeah, I think in the future, I think it could be a thing, but right now, I think without some more Ascension release of, um, I guess essentially Ascension uh, in that tree sphere, I think we're gonna have some issues. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm getting some messages. I'll have to look at a little bit later. Um, but yeah, a lot to consider there. Let's see. Airship. We need to start up some adventures, or not adventures, but some expeditions. We do probably need to do an adventure, but let's start up with the expeditions first. I'm intrigued. Let's see what happens if we do an Ishmael Fafnir combination test. I just want to kind of see what that looks like. Haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna do it one time, just see what kind of matchup shows up, and maybe we'll throw in Jet as well since that was mentioned. So we'll do that right now. Actually, we'll toss in a little matchup here. Hero Challenge Auto Max. We'll go. Let's see. Maybe we'll just pair it up against traditional twin team. So twins with Aurora, Sebastian, of course, and Celeste with side of Axel. Go with that for now, and we'll see how this goes. We'll use Astaroth and Ishmael combination. We'll put Dorian in there. We'll put Isaac Fafnir. And we'll put in Ishmael. We'll see what that looks like to start, and then we will adjust. We'll put in Jet later in place of Fafnir, but for right now, I'd like to keep Fafnir in the mix. Why am I not seeing Ishmael? I'm blind. We will, let's see, we're using all magic attack. I think Merlin blinds them, is that right? I think. Maybe I'm wrong. For some reason, that's the impression I got. We'll give that back there. We'll pair Axel up with here, so we get everyone has a pet associated with it. Let's see how that runs there. I did not have time to tell you, but I approached the second chance you gave me yesterday, but the picker wheel only chose the gifted of the moment. All right. If you say so, Gujo. We can always add you on there. Some $33 random totem going on web. I'm free to play. I hear you. Oh, Negro, nice to have you here. Yes, hello to everyone in the chat. How am I feeling so far tonight? I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday, for sure. I'm excited to be here for day number 2. Obviously, Saturdays are a shorter stream, but here I'm just trying to see what this looks like if we are looking at it from an Ishmael perspective, but maybe the mistake was having Dorian in on this team. So let's see what happens here. We'll skip ahead here. So we lost that one, it looked like. But let's see. Let's try this again. So we're going to go... Maybe we go Chaba here instead. We go Chaba. We're going to use that Fafnir, Jet, and I think we're going to go Chaba. If I can find him. Chaba the Hutt. Just kidding. Chaba, there he is. Let's do Axel. Let's see how that goes. So here we go. We got a little nice matchup right here. I just want to see if perhaps Ishmael is a little bit better and maybe Fafnir helps out with that. And if not, I've heard Jet is usually pretty decent at lowering defense, which will allow for Ishmael to do work. Here, Chaba is really just mainly to kind of limit the amount of dodge we have coming out of Aurora, I think might be the best way to put it. But let's see. Obviously, Lars is hitting quite hard, but Celeste has just been taken out of this matchup, which is pretty key. And now Aurora's down. Lars is down. Really looking pretty solid. I like this team right now. I think everything was working right there. So that is one example I like to see. Magic team being taken down by Ishmael. Ishmael's usually pretty weak to those Magic attackers, so that's kind of why I went with that test. So nice little thing to see there. Oh, never said I'm excited to see a new work project tomorrow morning. Pizza the Hut Spaceballs. All right, well, sounds exciting. A new project tomorrow. Love to hear that. Um, yeah, absolutely. That sounds exciting. I wonder what it entails, but it should be a good time. Dragon says C Jet makes a difference with Ishmael. Yes, I agree. I think found a nice little combination there. Definitely a unique team, not one you'll see very often, given that Chaba was involved. But overall, I still like it. Like it a lot. All right, so there we go. We've got Chaba getting increased a bit here. Helios needs some work. Helios is probably a little upset with me that I just spent that many as Chaos Cores, but let's be honest. You weren't going to be evolving that soon anyway. You were kind of far away anyway. So there we go. Let's go expeditions. Let's start this 15-minute one, and now we've started all expeditions we can. So there's that. Boom. We've got it rocking now. Merchant. We'll take a quick look here. EXP potions. Grab those. I'm not crazy. Sorry, there's a bug in my room. Small fly, but I kind of want to kill it, but I don't want to put a hole in the wall. If it gets closer. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. Oof, good thing I have a trash can there. Wow. Anyway, sorry about that. We had a little guest, uninvited guest in our room, so we took care of that. All right, let's take a look at what other items we have here. Grand Arena Shop. Let's see. No. Hand of Glory. Always seem to need those. We'll pick one up. Let's see. Hand of Glory again. We can't afford it. I should not have gotten the Hand of Glory. It's all right. We'll trade those in. Minotaur's Head. Got a couple things there. We'll pick up the Helion Harpoon. Apostle's Mace. Might as well. Outland. I guess I'll pick these up. I don't really need them, but I guess it can't hurt to have them. And we'll pick up the Cicadas, of course. That is actually a useful item. I mean, legendary chests are not bad. They have some nice items in them. Other than that, I think I'm just going to hold on to what I have because I don't know what I'm going to need. Don't forget, of course, when we get the new totems, you're going to need to use these trophies from Guild Wars to be able to upgrade them. At least that's how it has been traditionally, unless they decide to change that. So very, very likely that will be the case. Catch the fly like Mr. Miyagi. Yes, I don't have chopsticks, nor do I know how to use them very well. So we're struggling on that. But anyway, let's take a little bit closer of a look at this map here. I just want to kind of quickly look. So let's go ahead and read about the game mode in general. And we'll read a little bit about fortifications and rewards. Obviously, I can always do a more in-depth video on this, but I think to start, we might as well look at it together. Kind of preliminary analysis if you haven't already. Games mode tentative is Clash of Worlds. Silver and Gold Leagues are participating. All 30 members of a guild can fight in this mode. Each player needs 3 hero teams and 2 Titan teams. So Grand Arena teams, 2 Titan teams. Okay. Each battle lasts 2 days, with a total of 3 battles per week. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays with Sundays off. That seems like a lot in my opinion, but whatever. By participating in these battles, guilds will climb Clash Worlds rankings. More valuable rewards. When a guild unlocks the Clash of Worlds, it will receive starting ranking. Guild ranking will reset. Start of a season. This sounds like more work than it needs to be, but whatever. I'm not in charge of that. Recently, we showed the map of the upcoming game mode, but it's time to reveal how many you'll need. As we said, each of 30 guild members will have a total of 5 attack attempts. Jeez. In summary, you'll have more attack attempts compared to the total number of teams in defense because some fortifications will have buffs. Oh, wow. So there's going to be buffs? Again, seems more complicated than I think it needs to be, but that's okay. 2 bridges on the map must be captured to pass the Citadel. What are rewards? As a reward in the game, you'll receive new Clash of Worlds trophies, which you'll be able to exchange for goods in the Guild or Clash of Worlds shop. Trophies will be the same for everyone. You'll be getting trophies based on results. Goods of the Clash of Worlds shop still being discussed, but we can already tell you at the game mode shop will include Iris and Amira Soul Stones, as well as exclusive frames and avatars after the launch. Store will be supplemented. Great. So, all right, another game mode, guys. We got another fortification. We got a bunch, it looks like, based on this. They're saying 60, and we got 2 bridges. So I'm seeing one here. I guess this is the second bridge. And this must be the Citadel. So it looks like we got 2 fortifications here, a gate, a bridge. So to Citadel. Citadel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 maybe, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm only seeing 19. What did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm missing something, but that's okay. All right. They said 20, so, you know, it'll be around there, I guess. We'll figure it out, but that's a pretty big map. No doubt about it. Reminds me a little bit, and I'm sorry to go on this tangent, but kind of One Piece. One Piece, there are a bunch of roads you have to go down to find the final treasure. Kind of similar here. Looks like, at least. So that's going to be a beast of a map. Good luck navigating that. I feel bad for anyone who is currently a Guild War planner. That just seems awful. So good luck. I am not looking forward. I will not be volunteering for that role. That seems like a very, very tough approach. Put it that way. Is Judge work on hold? Yeah, Judge work currently is on hold for sure. Really focusing on building my second team right now because of the way that they're focusing this Clash of Worlds thing. So Nebula is really a top focus for me right now. Really need to focus on getting 3 solid teams. I don't have 3 solid teams right now. I'd say right now I have 1.5 solid teams based on what I have, which isn't bad, but it's not great and not quite where I want to be, given where I think some of our opponents will be in the Clash of Worlds League. Excuse me. So a little bit concerned about that, but we will see. We're working our way through all the heroes eventually anyway, but right now, yeah, it looks like Judge has put a little bit on the back burner. Still working on him when I can, but definitely need to work on the heroes that I'm going to be using more often first. That seems to be priority number 1 right now. Unfortunately, fortunately, it is what it is. So we've done kind of the majority of what I wanted to do, at least there. We talked a little bit, which is really what I wanted to do, was to talk about Clash of Worlds, because we know that's coming, and so be prepared for that. And as a result, I need to upgrade my Dorian a little bit. We need more gold as well. That's just a work in progress deal. Mail. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Claim. All right. So with that, I think we're going to actually... Hey, Naveen. Nice to have you here from India. Love having you here. So it's new game mode. Supposed to be the Hydra version they let out in mobile. I don't think it's really comparable to the Hydra version. I would say this is closer to the... they have a cross-server guild where it's like different servers battle each other. So I would say it's closer to that than this Hydra version. I think the Hydra version is a little bit different. I would say it's a little different. Gary says it never really says what the rewards are for the game mode. I think they have no idea, quite frankly. I mean, that's what I'm going to say. Don't forget to get that like button. Yes, if you don't mind hitting that like button, much appreciated. Wally, yep, nice to have you here. Checking in here, Wars Battleground. Uh, rewards will be the new Titans and Totems. We'll see. I don't really see that being the case. Dragon Paralyzer says, Chorus made me quit game because he ruined my main team. And now seeing all this new stuff makes me even less motivated to return. Just got back for Anvari skin and rest of Stellar skins. Yeah, I will say Chorus, though, not as effective as you might think, Dragon. So don't give up hope yet. I mean, granted, you do what you like. But Chorus, a lot weaker than you would think. He's not as big of a detriment so far. He has not been a factor. So I'm just throwing that out there, Dragon. If that makes you feel any better, he's not really doing the damage that we thought he would be doing. Um, so, I mean, yeah, I mean, I get it, but I also think that Chorus right now, no one's really focusing on him, and not to mention, I think your team was fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with you keeping going with the team you have. I don't think Chorus alone right now is enough to stop you. I don't. We tested him out. It's not that good. Let's see. We'll test it out right now. Let's see. So you have a stun heavy team. Let's see. Maybe we go Astaroth, Judge, maybe even like Isaac. Let's see. No, that's not stun. Where's Arachne? Maybe go Heidi in here, and then we go. Maybe go Martha. Right? There's Martha. Martha! And we go, of course, we're going to go Axel. Throw that out there and we'll see what happens. We're going to go. Let's see. I'm thinking we go. Let's go off-brand twins, where we go twins with Astaroth, Nebula maybe, and maybe we go Martha. So off-brand because it's not really the normal formation, but it's a formation I've seen pretty often still. And let's see how this plays out. And we'll use the pet chorus that we're concerned about. But I actually don't know if that'll be enough. And granted, I will say I think... Dragon Colors has a team. We'll test it out in a sec. But I do think that chorus is a little bit overblown. Granted, this is on defense. Don't really know how it's going to compare, generally speaking. But, it's still holding its own. I might not win this one because I maybe did the matchup poorly. But I don't think that says anything about how good chorus is, honestly. I mean, look, this matchup's still 30 seconds in. They're still holding on. They might lose this one. But I'm just saying, like, in general, I don't think that's the worst combination. That's on defense. Defense is a lot harder than offense. So let's go ahead and just have the same team on defense here. Martha. Go chorus. And let's see, what do we got? We got Anvari. Anvari Judge. Where's the Judge man? Judge. Arachne, Isaac. And Thea. So there we go. And we're going to use Axel. Yeah, you got this, Dragon. Absolutely. You can buy a random totem fragment right now just for $33. Just $33. That seems excessive in my opinion. But, whatever. You never know. But let's see. All right, so let's see how this goes. We'll speed it up a tad. It's definitely holding its own so far. And look, there goes Astaroth. There goes Nebula. And we're back. I mean, we're looking strong. I'm not really seeing too many issues so far. You only got Krista and Martha left with chorus, obviously. But, I think this team's holding its own. It's doing very, very well. We got Krista in a bind here. Looks like she'll be in trouble soon. Yeah, I mean, I think there's too much stun here for even Chorus, and Chorus just doesn't deal that much damage. You should be okay. Look at this. This result's great. So you can't go wrong. So I just want to throw that out there, Dragon Paralyzer. Not going to say it necessarily is the worst thing. Owen Egger says the random totem fragment that's being talked about, complete ripoff, especially when you get one from the Winter Claws gift letter. So there you go. Not necessarily probably the best deal. But anyway, because we've talked about really what we wanted to talk about, let's make sure we get our winners, though, picked in. It is Sunday, which means it's a shorter stream. So let's start with our Sunday Facebook winner. Let's hop over to that. And again, Dragon Paralyzer, don't lose hope. Obviously, you can see from that matchup, it looks very promising that you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So, all right, let's see who our lucky Facebook winner is here. Let's just take a look. It is Zhao Zhang. I will be messaging you on Facebook a little bit later. Actually, no, that's wrong. I'll be messaging you on Discord a little bit later tonight or tomorrow morning. But you are one of our lucky winners for today. You're our lucky Facebook winner. I'll be messaging you after, after the stream. Let's take a look. We also, we don't want to do that. We do also want to have our Sunday web winner, so let's take a look at that. And Envari Skin, yeah, Envari Skin, I will say, kind of cool. Not to mention, I'm upset I didn't get it, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out eventually. But let's see who our lucky web winner is for tonight. It is Jet. Jet is our lucky web winner. Congratulations. And don't forget, Gujo, I know you said don't worry about it, but you're our third winner for yesterday. So make sure you reach out to me and let me know what you'd like. With that being said, guys, next week we're going to be having a new month. So I'll be releasing new updates for Discord. And hopefully I'll be making YouTube videos. I've been saying this, but I hopefully will be doing them this week so that we can have Saturday winners. So that is the goal. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out with me here on this stream. Sundays are shorter, but I always enjoy hanging out with you all the time. Thank you so, so much. And without you guys, wouldn't be doing this. So anyway, thank you so much again. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon in Dominion. Have a great rest of your weekend and a good, solid work week. All right. Thanks, everyone.